One of the first things people ask me when they first meet me is, what is your nationality? Whether it's at a new school or a new job, the question always seems to come up. Let me begin my introduction by answering that question. My name is Hernandez, and I was born in Mexico. I spent the first 8 years of my life living in Mexico, and it was great. This hot chocolate right here is a product of Mexico, and every time I drink it, it brings me so much comfort and happiness. It reminds me of the many times my family and I sat around our kitchen table while drinking this hot chocolate and just talking about our day. Even though Mexico was awesome and it filled me with many happy memories, it is not where home is. Melbourne, Florida is where home is. It's where I met all my friends, it's where I had my first boy crush, and it's where I met my husband, who was also my high school sweetheart. We have been married since 2013 and now have a beautiful 4-year-old son. This is Dom right here. We have been living outside of Florida for the past year and a half. We have been living in Jacksonville, North Carolina, and even though it's been great living in a different state, it really taught me the true meaning of there's no place like home. Now that we are moving back to Florida, I plan on continuing my education and pursuing my career goal, which is to be a nurse, hence the stethoscope. I recently got my acceptance letter into the nursing program, which is great because it puts me one step closer to my long-term career goal, which is to be a nurse practitioner. I remember when I was a little girl, I would sit outside and play with my dolls, but instead of playing dress up or with makeup and brushing their hair, I would instead create imaginary wounds on them and treat them as my patients. I can't wait until the day I can come home from a shift as a nurse and just sitting around my kitchen table and telling my husband about my day while drinking this hot chocolate.